What's up, guys? I'm Kale.
I'm Skylar.
And today we have some very exciting news.
But before we get to the news, we're going to talk about kind of a couple different things today. So the video may be a little jumpy, but you'll be able to follow pretty easy.
Also, I redid my apartment.
Yeah, Kale.
So it's a different setting.
Kale's like an interior designer now, clearly, for his apartment.
So first thing we're going to talk about today is things you shouldn't say to a transgender person. Hopefully this will help other people kind of
Figure out what to do and say in these situations.
Yes. Okay, so Skylar and I both have a couple things that we both came up with based on, personal experience. So, yeah.
Let's get into it.
How do you have sex?
What?
We got asked this in our first Q&A, but we didn't answer it because it was super awkward. But this video, I actually will try my best. It's honestly not your business. No, but honestly though, sex is different for everybody, so I can't really, you can't just say how we have sex, it's different for everybody. It just happens, I don't know what you want me to say, If you really want to know, I feel like you can figure it out, you can look it up, come on. You should just never ask somebody that question in general.
What was your name before my name?
Sorry.
My name before makes me uncomfortable. Some people still mess up and kind of say that, and obviously, I just push it to the side, because sometimes I'm like, oh, what is that? Who is that?
Sorry, what? I guess, the name is, your name is who you are, though.
Yeah.
And that old name isn't who you are,
So the old name is, irrelevant?
So if a girl likes you, is she gay?
Honey.
No, she's not gay. Your sexual identity is who you are, so mine is male, Skylar's is male. Therefore, if girls like us, they're straight, because their sexual preference is boys, we're guys. Boom. It's not rocket science.
What did you look like before you transitioned? I feel like that's one of the number one questions you get asked. It's either it's a combination of that and can I see pictures of you before? Sometimes I have no problem showing pictures, because sometimes I'm excited to tell people how I changed, but other times it's honestly that's who I was in the past. I don't want to be remembered for being looked like that or something like that. And I want to be known for who I am now. Everybody's different. I mean, obviously, this is who we are now and whatever else, and that's who we want to stay. Obviously, it's not a bad thing at all to be who you were before, but, being, as we are now and being happier, that's who we want to be known as.
Okay, so I saw this today, and it really, really, really chapped my hide.
Irked my soul.
So, we're going to talk about it. This girl sent a text to somebody, and
that person screenshotted it
and sent it to me, and, well, this is what it said. I'm homophobic. I hate gays. I don't think they should be a thing in the world. I think they just need help from doctors. So, for one, honestly, it's kind of annoying because it's 2017 and this girl kind of still has this mindset.
Obviously, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
For sure. And she was like, I think doctors need to fix that, because doctors can't fix that.
No,
it's not a fixable thing.
It's not a mental disorder that needs to be fixed by doctor. I feel like just because someone is like, oh, hey, I'm gay, or I'm trans, or I'm whatever,
right.
Oh, you need to go see a counselor.
Personally, I think counseling is going to help that person become who they are.
It's only going to help you. It's not going to be are you sure you're trans? Are you sure this is what you want to do? That's not how it is.
Also, I just think it's a waste of time for you to go and criticize someone for who they like or what they're doing with their lives. If you have some time to text somebody about how much you just don't like, you're homophobic, and if you're proud about that, good for you. You're going places. It's super immature.
Not necessary at all.
Not necessary. You don't need it. And I just wanted to bring it up because
it made us upset.
It really did make me mad, though, because I was like, what?
We don't even know this girl either. Obviously we know she's from around here. But I mean, it's just if you have that opinion, that's fine. But don't be texting it to people, because you know that it's gonna get out there, and people are probably gonna come back at you with comments, and you probably just don't even want to deal with it. So just don't even text it.
Just maybe to get a diary, perhaps.
So another thing that was brought up to our attention I was on Twitter the other day, and I came across the story. You guys have probably heard about it. It was the 15-year-old transgender boy who hung himself because of his teachers not accepting calling him his male name that he preferred. Like I said, he was 15. His name was Leo. Obviously, you know, born a girl, given a girl's name, but that's not who he was. He had come out to his family. His family was okay with it and had agreed to get him counseling to, again, help him, and also with the loss of his mother. And so it was just him and his dad. And, you know, he had come out, and his dad was okay with it, and his dad agreed with it, and he just got treated like crap at school and decided to take his own life for it. Why can people just not respect the he versus she? It's a name.
His family accepted him and supported him 100%. They've known him his whole life, and I would just assume it'd be a little harder for the family, but it's super, you know, they're fine with it. For this boy to go to school and his teachers just not, like, be okay. The teacher really doesn't even have an excuse. Like, you really don't have an excuse to be that disrespectful. And when someone calls you or refuses to even call you by your name, like,
Or your preferred pronoun.
it really does mess with you, and it makes you feel like you're wrong, like you're messed up, like you're different, like everybody else is calling you this like perfect name, like you feel 100% normal, but then when you go around that one person, your whole body shuts down, and it's not, you can't control it. You really can't, and it just really sucks. So I felt so bad.
I mean, it's just so sad to know that, you know, some, especially 15-year-old, took his life because a teacher, you know, couldn't respect him enough. And you're worth something. You're not alone. Regardless if you're gay, if you're, you know, if you're trans, if you're whatever. Like, talk to somebody. You're not alone.
I promise you, you're not alone.
You're not. Kayla and I, from personal experience, we know. Like, we've had times where we're just so down that we're like, we don't even want to do it anymore. But we always have someone to pick us up. Whether it's ourselves or whether it's someone else.
Everybody's life is valued.
Because I promise you are not alone. You probably hear that all the time. And it's so cliche to say, but you are not alone. Do not take your own life.
We're going to be super cliche in this video right now. It does get better. It really fucking does. Oh, fuck! I did so good on this whole video.
It's okay.
Right now, it's just a little bumpy, but, like, keep your head up, you know? Before we even started this video,
we read about it.
We read about it. We watched a video about it. And I actually found this transgender, like, website for transgender kids. It'll get them, like, binders if they don't, like, if they can't get binders, like chest binders.
If they can't afford it.
Like, just transgender stuff, and it, like, counsels them and stuff. So Skylar and I are probably just going to end up, like, donating to that and just kind of helping out and giving back. I think it'd be really cool.
So if you do get a chance, check that out. We have some good news.
We have some good news.
Sorry we went from, like, really sad to really happy, but listen. Okay, I follow this guy. His name is Dylan Ray. He is also a transgender. He's a really cool guy. I've only talked to him once, but I've been following him for a while on Instagram. He lives in Minnesota, so he's not very far from us, and he's really cool. He's
super cool.
So cool. After class today, I reached out to Dylan, and I told him about Trans Nodak Boys and our channel, and Kayla and I, and he responded back, and he's actually going to help us. He's going to be in our videos one day.
Dude, I'm so excited.
We're just so excited. He actually, right before we started recording this, he actually posted a big Snapchat on our channel, and I think we gained about 10 subscribers in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And he is so cool, and we're so excited to work with him. And
I think we both cried, actually, once we had, like, we were like, it was like, ding, 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 like, there was like 8 subscribers in a matter
the computer was
minutes.
Just going.
Shout out to Dylan.
Yeah.
Because
his name is Dylan Ray. We will post all his social media, or as much as we know, down in the description. Please follow him and show him some love.
Cool.
Follow him on Instagram, add him on Snapchat, but give him some love like he gave us, because now our channel is being seen by more people we don't even know. We will have a video with him in the future, for sure. We have already discussed it.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
So you will meet him eventually, but he's a really cool guy, and he's so cool for helping us out with this. Because Kayla and I are so excited. Oh my god.
Yeah. I just get the giggles.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This actually was one of mine and Kale's favorite videos.
I think it's my favorite one, yeah.
We just want to say thank you to everybody.
Yeah,
thank you to Dylan.
It so much.
Thank you to all. Wow, I can't talk. Thank you to all of our viewers, all of our supporters, all our friends, our family, everybody that watches us, knows us, supports us, loves us, anything like that. We just want to say thank you, and when these videos get bigger, we know who to come to thank.
We definitely know where to come to. I was going to say something really important. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and
we will see you next week, unless we give a surprise video. I guess you'll never know.
You never knew.
Mama is a saint, yeah, she prays me real good. All because of her, I don't do you like I should. Don't make me get you back to the hood. Don't make me get you back. I say, bounce that shit like, oh.
You have one